most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi there, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today we're going to talk about do these 4 stretches every day.
Whoa.
Stretches for Seniors by Bob and Brad. So it's, even if you're not a senior, you can do these stretches.
Yeah, if
it's
you're
allowed.
a junior.
If a junior, yeah. If you also have the time, you want to go to bobandbrad.com, go to the giveaway section. We're going to go ahead and give away 3 objects here that we'll show you in just a minute.
Objects?
Well, products. They'll also be on Facebook. The contest will be pinned to the top of the page. Go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program.
There you go, Bob.
What are we giving away, Brad?
Bob, it's exciting.
One person is getting all 3 of these.
We've got the massage gun here. This is the powerful one.
This is our most popular product.
Right here.
We're selling these by the boatload.
Yep.
So
And then we also have this one, which is a nice one.
this is the economical model because this one is a lot less expensive, not as powerful, not as much translation, but it still does the job.
Right. It's really good for smaller, maybe elderly
Maybe
people.
good for the elder or
That's
senior
right.
person. This is the mini massager, really cute. Actually, I should probably put a head on it so you can see it.
Oh.
It actually can fit into your purse or your merce if you're a man.
Merce. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Man purse, man bag.
Whatever.
So, but this is, even for the size, it's very powerful. It's surprising.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I guess we spent enough time
Yeah,
on this.
let's get on to work here.
It does fit with stretches, by the way. I mean, a lot of times
Oh, we are doing stretches.
I actually use these to do, make the muscle more pliable for, before I do sports and activities.
Right, you can't go wrong with pliability, Bob.
All right. So we picked out 4 body areas that really tend to give us trouble as we get old. And even sometimes before you get old. But the first one is posture. As you get older, it becomes more and more of a battle. Your upper back and neck especially,
Right.
they become the forward tilt there.
Yep, gravity,
yep.
as they say, takes over, but you got to resist it.
So this is a stretch you should be doing throughout the day. We're going to show you how you can do it with a piece of equipment and without a piece of equipment.
Sure.
So it's Brad's favorite stretch, the W stretch.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in addition to stretching, which is stretching the pectoralis major and probably the minor too a little bit, you're also going to do a chin tuck with it. So you're also stretching the back of the neck here, basically. Yeah. So you're bringing the neck back. You're not tipping down. You're not tipping up. You're just taking it back.
Right.
Like someone's going to throw a pie in your face.
And you don't have, if you have tight shoulders and you can't get your arms up, that's okay. You can still do this. And some of the elderly people, their rotator cuffs may be stiff and tight, but if you can do that, because that does help the rotator cuff as well.
It's amazing. I'll sit. It's funny. Yesterday I did this quite a bit.
Yeah.
When I was sitting at the desk because I was at the desk for quite a while, and it really, when you do it, it not only feels good, but it also repositions me again. It reminds me that I was like this. I go like this, and then for a while I'm in good posture again.
Yeah, and you can breathe so much better too that way,
right.
which is, wakes you up.
So the piece of equipment, if you want to take just a little rubber ball that you'd use in dodgeball, and go ahead and put it behind your back. The thing is, what's nice about that, you can put it in different areas of the back, and then do the stretch over the ball, and that thing really works that upper back.
Yeah,
especially if you have a little bit of a hump there.
Yeah,
and it's comfortable.
Yeah, it is. Make sure you get a soft one, nice soft rubber one, and you really have to. It's just so nice to go from level to level. Go on, Bob.
Yeah, good shout out to Mike for inventing this one years ago. All right, number 2 is as we sit more and more as we get older, we start to get tight hip flexors. These muscles right here, and if they're tight, you can't even stand up straight. If they over time, that might be part of the thing that's pulling you over.
Sure.
So we want to stretch these hip flexors. Do you mind if I show it in bed first here, Brad?
I don't mind at all.
You can do this one right when you wake up. Now you just want to make sure safety first. You take your leg to the edge of the bed, but you keep the shoulders well on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to bring the leg down like this and see how I'm stretching this thing here. now I got to pull this leg up to secure the pelvis. And you also see the leg coming up like this
Right.
because it's under stretch.
Right.
So
And, if you have a hard time grabbing that other leg, go
grab
underneath it
underneath.
that
You
way.
could take a strap or a belt or a sheet.
Right.
and-
If
and
you
hold it up
cannot
that way.
grab the other leg, you can. This still is
This
helpful.
does some stretch.
Yeah,
but
it's
even
better
if you
than-
bend the knee, sometimes it stretches the rectus femoris too. So
Just another muscle
yeah,
that
another
helps.
muscle.
Mhm.
Brad's going to show you how you can actually do it in a chair.
You do need a chair without armrests, unless the armrests are back a bit, and you turn sideways. But then you're just going to this is going to be the leg that's going to get the stretch. Going to just let it drop down and stretch back like this.
Again, be
Okay.
careful you don't fall off the chair. You can do this kneeling too, which Brad's
Sure.
half kneeling there.
Yep.
But I'm going to go ahead and I'll do this one. So I like to kneel on a pillow. This
Right.
is how I do it every morning. And this way I can actually get a little more comfort on the knee. And also I do a little bit of a push on the pelvis here, Brad, to give me a stretch a little more. And look at the
Stretch.
good posture I have.
Yeah, he's up and tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, if this is hard on your knees or you're going to have a hard time getting up from it, do
One of the other ones.
Yes, yep.
So the third stretch, as we get older, unfortunately the hamstrings tend to get tight. And you can often see that, Brad, if you just go up to a stool or an ottoman or something and put your foot up there. If you can't even straighten your knee
yeah,
because
so,
your hamstring's so tight.
like this. And
Yep. And what happens sometimes with some people as you get older, that they can't straighten the knee at all, and it loses its ability to straighten. And so all of a sudden they're walking with knees that are flexed.
And they're locked up.
Yeah, they're
to the
locked up.
point. So we want to get after those and gently stretch them. Like
Yeah,
that.
and Brad, that's a good way to do it is just you're in a chair, keep your back upright. I don't want you. Yeah, we don't want to play into that leaning forward, bent over posture.
And if your hamstrings are tight, that's harder anyways. But so get up
Yeah.
tall.
And for you, starting off, it might just be letting gravity do its thing. Put
Sure.
it up here and let it stretch for a while you're watching your favorite show or something.
Yep.
Go ahead and work on it that way. But that's probably the safest way. I don't want to put pressure on your back by doing that. So
Right.
some people can actually just do it on the floor, can't they, Brad?
Oh yeah, just something you may have to scooch to the edge of your chair a little bit, go like that, and you can put a gentle overpressure with your hands, or just simply stretch it out like this. And if you want to pull your ankles up like that, that's good for the calf muscle as well, just for an
Well,
extra
we're going to do
bonus.
that one next.
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to jump the
The
gun.
final one, yeah. The heel cord tends to tighten on a lot of people.
Oh yes,
And especially if you wear any type of heel.
yes.
Yeah, and ladies, if you're wearing the high heels,
Don't they
throughout
call
your-
them pumps? Are those pumps, Liz? Yeah, well, maybe
She says
pumps
heel.
is an old thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, anyway, if you have a positive heel, basically, a heel that's
Yep.
taking you above, you're going to want to stay ahead of this one and really keep those stretched out. It really throws off a lot of things if those
Oh,
calf
right.
muscles are tight.
Yep.
You just can't walk properly, and it starts putting more pressure on your knee, hips, and all that.
can get foot drop, and you can trip.
Now, you really shouldn't bounce like that, Brad, should you?
Well, I'm not bouncing. I'm just gently rocking.
Oscillating.
Yeah, but make sure your foot is not like this.
Right. You,
You
want
have
the
to get
toe
it-
straight forward.
Yep. And then just lean forward with the knee straight.
And you also want to do it with the knee bent
Yep.
too, because we want to get the gastrocnemius and we want to get the soleus, and that's the way to get both of them.
Yep.
So, all right, Brad, that's it.
Wow.
These
Oh.
stretches don't take very long, but they're very important. As you get older, it's going
Right.
to keep you pliable and it's going to keep you looking younger.
Yep.
And,
And your walking's going to be better. It's just a continual
Listen to Bob and
growing-
Brad.
That's right.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for getting me out of that one.